Alright, welcome guys to another Visual Studio Code live stream. I'm your host Morgan Ozpin, and today, for our coding stream for today, I just decided to do something very simple compared to what we did on our last stream, wherein we tried to learn something new with JavaScript. In this stream, I think I'm gonna do something something very mind relaxing, I would say. I decided to just instead focus on flexing on my HTML and CSS because for the longest time I've only been studying about some new stuff about JavaScript that I haven't really been working on how my HTML and CSS skills have been doing lately. So to explain, while I was while I was working on a tutorial. Or I guess watching a tutorial made by Brocode, I created this little bit of code here on the side wherein I made a dice roller program over here. So if I open it with live server here, as you can see, I made like I've already created like a dice roller program. I did say before on the end of my last stream on Visual Studio Code that I would be making this on stream with you guys, but I was growing impatient. I wanted to learn more stuff with JavaScript on the side, and I didn't really have time to stream it with you guys, so I decided to just work on this on the side, and I created this dice roller program for myself on the side, and I have made, look at that, a dice roller program wherein if I change the amount of dice here, it would give me a new set of dice to work with. It's gonna work all the way up to 6, I think. Yep. And I can make all of these dice, these dices roll on the screen. And while I was working on this, I was thinking of maybe applying this code to make an image slideshow program for my website, but I'm getting way too ahead of myself. While I was working on this program, I got all of the JavaScript shit figured out already. How to make some constant values, how to troubleshoot shit with the console.log. I was even figuring out how to use the push methods of I'm already forgetting the terminologies for this. The push method for working on all of this shit, as well as having it interact with the HTML of all of this, which is over here. But as I was working on all of that, I realized that that when working on the CSS of this entire program, I realized that I haven't really been familiarized with the HTML of, or at least the CSS of my shit for a while now. So to sort of work on that, I decided to maybe dedicate this stream to maybe working on making some new posts on my Vanillalog website while also trying to update its CSS. Because I feel like I haven't been touching the CSS of my website in a while, so to make up for it and to sort of make sure my CSS skills doesn't atrophy, we will try to work on getting all of this figured out as I do something practical with it, which is make a blog post, as well as even maybe I realize also that I haven't really been updating the images of this, so we'll probably try to make more we'll make more buttons here, and maybe even try to make an image slideshow if I could for this stream. I'm not sure. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it. So let's first make a blog post. I haven't done that in a while. By the way, I know that before every stream, I would usually look at a website before we jump into making stuff in in Visual Studio Code. But let's just try to save that for the end of the stream, because I'm just so excited to get into code right now, because I haven't really done so in a while. So with that being said, let's just jump into it. Let me see. I think it's not that. Oh, maybe I should instead of making a blog post, I can make a movie review here instead on my media review page. Yeah, I think that could work. All right. I'm gonna copy and paste. Hold on. This one. Control C, Control V, Control S. Okay, so that duplicated one row here. And then what I'm gonna do next is just get rid of this JavaScript page I recently made on the off time. Now let's search for a movie poster, or at least a Netflix show poster that I wanna review. Let's review. What are some shows I wanna review for this page? Cobra Kai, because I have been watching the show on my off time, and I'm having a blast working on this. I'm having a blast watching the show on Netflix. I was about to say YouTube Red. Since this began as a YouTube Red series. God, do you guys remember when YouTube Red was a thing? Anyway, I'm gonna use this. Oh, I want the. Where's the season 1 poster? I don't want the one with a number on it. How does it work? Is the Amazon as well? What the frick? Oh well. Copy image link. Let's see. I'm gonna change the source code here, the source link I mean here, to Control V, Control S. There we go. Cobra Kai. Alright. Anyway. Anyway, while I'm also working on my coding stream, I might also share some of my opinions on some of the shows I'll be reviewing here. So, let's see. Cobra Kai. There we go. Wait, what's the CSS I've used for this particular page? Did I make it so that every movie poster here confines to the same size of the column? Let's see. Is it under? Wait, table. This is the table row. This is the table slot. TH here. Image class, review pictures. And I guess this is a new table header. Okay. Let me see. Table. What's the style.css? Okay, so I guess how I was able to make it fit is by confining the width of the media cell to just 800 pixels. Alright, so I'm just trying to remember what I did, what Past Me did to make all of this shit work. Let's see, if it was a real movie, I don't know. Image class, review pictures. Did I make a review pictures class here? I think so. Oh, wait, I did. 100%. Okay, so I guess how this all happened is that I first set up the width of the I set up the width of the entire thing of the column, which is 800 pixels. Then to set up the width of the picture, I just set it to 100%, which means that it will only cover 100% of the table slot that it's in. That's why it's able to all be the same width. But it also, you know, and in a way it also sets up the length of it, which is why in some of these I guess they're not evenly spaced, I guess, with each other, you know, between two slots in the column. That there's like a uneven space between them. All right. Okay, so oh, by the way, I also want to try to fix the, because I realized that I think if I go to my pages here, you realize I realized that my shit is all off-centered. I can try to fix that here in my stream now. I already did it with my other page here. Everything here is all centered. My home page. Let me see. What's the CSS I used here? New home. Okay. 120 margin. Background position center. Background position. Background repeat. No repeat. I try to copy this, I guess. Wait. Control C. Style.css. Control V. Control S. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't change anything. Not really. Everything's it's all on the left now. But they center it in the over here. One new home. So whenever I move this, it always confines to where it is. Web buttons are the same, I guess. Could be something to do with the. Let me see. All of these are using pixels. Organ 75%. Background image URL. let's see, 100 pixels. Okay, now that's working. Can I auto it? No, but it just brings it back. Alright. I look at the chat from time to time to see if you guys have something to say about how I can center this. Is there a way for me to center this? I mean, all of it is... I mean, I'm trying to look at the body here, and everything seems to be working well. Wait, what do I use for the row part here? I did, however, use a table for all of this. Is that why it's all centering all together? Because the table is making it so that it's always at the center. Because with all of this, I have like a div. Let's see. Featured animation header. Maybe I shouldn't have put all of these stuff onto one style sheet, because I'm losing track of what everything does here. Okay, featured blog section. What the frick, why is it? Hold on, why is there a position here? Let's see. If I get rid of this. Is this the... This can't be right, wait. Am I using some of these? Wait. Blog.html. No, I'm not using any of this for my thing. Blog date. Am I using blog date for anything? Blog.pictures. Blog pictures. I hope it's auto. Display as block. What if I do this as a C? it's still not doing what I want it to. Hey, before we do so, I want to see if the thing is. I'm gonna get rid of all this. Is this affecting the shit I'm making on the style sheet? What is this? Okay. Okay, let's try to work on something simple like the music page here. What am I using to get all of this to work? Body. Style.css. Say 1920. No, let's do 1280. It's not doing what I wanted to. Maybe this is the case wherein I move this to the C or B. No. This affected? No. Fuck. Get the display here, maybe. No. Oh. Wait. No, it's still, I would say off-centered still. This one is centered. Over here it's not. Same with here. It's kinda not centered either. Let's see. Let me just do this. Okay. I swear to God, this is just a Firefox thing that I'm not so familiar with. Oh, we can always ask the internet how to center web contents in CSS. Okay. Use a container element. Wait, margin auto? Say specific max width. Okay, wait. Let's do this. Max width. Maybe if I go down here, max width. Okay. We'll see. Control V. Margin auto. It's not doing anything. Nope. This doesn't pass for me. Maybe it's just how the elements are laid out. Let me see. Sorry. Sorry if my stream doesn't seem to make sense right now, but... Okay, let's work first on the music page, because I think it's easy to manipulate everything if I start from there. Okay, so my div, I have a div element here, right? Art page. Okay. Style.css. margin low. I'm just gonna change this back to 1280. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that you can just move to a specific section of the CSS by clicking on this tab right here. That's cool. Oh? What is this? Why is this off-centered now? What did I do with ardate.html? Oh, it's because I don't have a div for this? I see. Oh, now it's... wait. It's centered? Hold on. No, not quite. It's still like... does a thing. God damn it. Alright, I'm changing it all back. I might have to like maybe turn this all into a table for this to work, because I noticed that with my home page I set it all up onto in a way that just fits into one table. Okay, what's wrong with this now? Why is this not centered? Did I eliminate something here? No, I don't think so. What does that have to do with div? Let's see, art. art underscore page. Music. They're all the same. Why is it for this one it's not centered? Or is it because I'm using a table? Am I using a table for this? Art. Art underscore column underscore spacing? Huh? Hold on guys, I'm getting a little bit dizzy here. I need to just get the water from the kitchen here. Hold on. I'll put you guys in the loading screen before I continue. So let's just do that real quickly. Up. Okay, I'm back. Right. Okay, maybe just to fix this, I'm gonna instead do a revamp of everything. Let's see. Let's create a new HTML. Where is it? New underscore art dot HTML. Okay. How do I do it again? There we go. Okay. Just gonna create a link. I'll create a new style sheet here as well. Why doesn't use maybe? Yeah, I'll just use a new freaking style to .css. Okay. Let's see, where's new art? Okay. I'm gonna copy what I've made in art.html Or I can just wait. I'll take the buttons from my home page. Where's my home page? Index. Okay. Because I like this. I like the table format I've used for my my stuff here. Control C. Control V. Okay. So the classes I need to get here is the row from my new home. Okay. Control C. Control V. Okay. Home page, new home. New underscore art. The logo. Control C. Control V. Okay. So let me copy the body as well. Control C. Okay. Control V. Alright. Index.html. Wait, am I even using the same? Yeah, I'm copying from the same thing. Button images, web page buttons. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, wait, if I go here. Okay. Is it always not censored? Wait. Okay. I'm gonna change the link on the index. Where's the index here? href art u up u. Okay. All right. Nice. New underscore art. I think I've already copied all the elements I need here. Row, web page buttons, button images. Yeah. Web page button section. Oh, wait. I didn't keep track of that. Web page button section. Control C, Control V. Okay. So next, what is next after this? Okay, table. Is this really just one continuous? I guess it is, right? With a div here as well. Oh, links. Wait, let's go links. Oh, I don't have one for links. Links. No links. Okay. It's something I carried on from my. Oh. Okay. From my art page, I'm gonna get all of my stuff here. Wait. How did I do it for my index.html? Ah, I just went for the table. Okay. All right. Let's go to my art. Wait, did I? Huh. I guess I didn't really add a div here, did I? Alright, you know what? I'll just try to create a. I'll include all this. Control C. Control V. Oh shoot. Okay. Let's copy all of the stuff I need to copy here from the art column spacing to the art page. Let's see. Ah, there we go. What else am I missing? I think the table needs some work. Table, wait. Art underscore page. Create a table for this. ID equals art Oh, I do have this one already. Let's see. Art underscore table. Oh. Wait, that's not it. Is that it? No, that's not it. Okay, maybe I'll create one for myself then. Hashtag art underscore table. Okay. Width. 100%. I can see my freaking keyboard right now. There we go. That centers everything. Alright, cool. So we revamped that so that fits all together. Okay. Guess we can now Alright, let's go with this one next. Actually, before we do that, let's just go to my... I think with the music thing here, I can easily work on the shit here. I need to adjust anything here. S. Okay. I'll just change the buttons here. change it to here. Table. Okay. Control C. Control V. A, okay. And I'll change this to style 2. Alright. Cool. Now I just need to copy the other stuff here. Album centered. Okay. Album centered, blog date. Are there any other things I need to get here? Maybe iframe as well. Hold on. Album centered. Control C. Control V. Oh, wow. Iframe. And album centered. Where's the blog date? There it is. We'll see. Oh, Control V. Nice. Okay. Look at that, everything's centered now. I wonder though, can I apply this as well to here? How do I just change the style sheet here to, let's see, blog, where's the blog? Style 2. Oh, well, it's got out of hand. Let's change some shit here. Starting with the buttons. Beep. Okay. Copy. Okay. I'm gonna copy the pictures here. Blog underscore pictures. I could have like made that here somewhere, right? Blog pictures, there it is. Go see. Copy. is happening now? Blog date is here. Why is it not changing it? Wait, it has to do with the way it's laid out. Oh, the fuck? Why do I have this here? Okay, wait. Control C. Control V. Control V. Should change shit around. Okay. Okay. Control V, Control S. Let's copy the ID of this. Okay. There we go. Alright, now I need to change up the ID of my media review. ID media note. Media review, class, button images, media note, okay. C, Control V. Hey, there we go. Changed up everything. Alright. I just need to change the buttons of all of this. New art. Okay. Right. Coding as well has to change. Where is it? I need to get rid of all this style stuff in my in my HTML file. I already have a style sheet anyway, so why am I still putting this all here? I mean, the reason why I put all these style, the style stuff here is to work out some shit with freaking NeoCities, because for some reason NeoCities isn't reading my freaking ain't reading my style sheets that I sent to them. Anyway, new art. Okay, just all send me to, yep, music, art, alright, art, okay. Okay, now it's just the coding page I need to work on. I think, yep. Right. Alright. Code. Coding socials. Okay. Style, link, head, body. Right. Get rid of all of this. Give me a new one. Control C. Oh, that changed some shit. How did I do it in my last? Wait, what did I use for the? Div ID links. This is where links come into play. Alright, where is links? I need links. No, it doesn't. That doesn't make sense. What was links letting me play a key role here? Socials. Oh, frame, wait. Frame? Ah, there it is. Okay. This is what's making the transparent white here. Well, if I do desperately need it, I could just copy it here onto here. No. I'll copy this, Control C, Control V. Right. C. I can do all this shit here. Here we go. Rid of that. Alright. Body. There we go. Copy. Control V. This sucks. Wait. Now what's happening? Alright, at least it's the at least the code here is still working. Most of it at least. use style 2. Okay. Okay, I just need to now copy all of the shit here. Wasn't able to copy. Turn the lights in my room. Shit. Let me get the random number guessing game here. Let's see, socials. Candlelit Jackson's Corner. No, I want the... not this, I need the random number generator. I know, I mean the guest book. Where's the guest book thing here? Tic-tac-toe. Yeah, the tic-tac-toe in the Candlelit Jackson corner is already on the correct width. Here it is. Okay. ID guest list. Alright. That's what I'm looking for. I guess the container. Wait. Container. Where's container? Percent. There we go. Okay. That changes everything. Tic-tac-toe, wait. It's already freaking jank as it is. Okay, where's the random number generator? By the way, am I moving? What the fuck? Wait. You guys hear that? I just heard water. It sucks. That's weird. I just heard like water splashing and dripping. Is it from outside the room or something? Just to give you guys some context, there's no like nearby water source in my room right now. I hope there's not. God. Okay. Oh shit, this looks ugly. Yeah, where's my links? My links. Here it is. Control C. Nope, no links. Okay. Okay. Nice, you finally got this set up. Let's move it to a lighter color, I'd say. There we go. Alright, now it looks more like my thing. Okay, now I need to work on the record distance. Why is there like a big gap to this random number guessing game? Container. ID board. Okay, that changes it. I'll try to work on the CSS of this on another stream. I know it looks my coding page looks ugly right now, but let's keep it at this for now. Okay. Shit, I've been working on just troubleshooting everything here instead of doing anything entertaining for you guys here. So why don't we try to... Right. Okay, I don't have like a big vision for this, but I want to try to make a... What's it called? I'm gonna try to make an image slideshow maybe. Hold on. Let me work on doing like a test thing here. I'm gonna open the thing here. Alright. So I want to try to turn this dice roller program into an image slideshow div, I'd say. So let's first make a new index. I know that I said that I will work on practicing on my HTML and CSS, but I feel like that's too boring of a thing to make. So what I'll do instead is I will make a image underscore slideshow .html. I'll work on the kinks before we work on the thing. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'll make a h1 element here. Call it image slideshow. I'll open this with live server. Okay. And I want... Alright, I want two elements. Wait, hold on. How do I set this up here? Input number value 1. Okay, wait, I need to remind myself how does buttons work here again. Make one like this. Okay. And I'll make another button. There, okay. And div ID. Okay. Div ID equals pic art underscore pictures. Okay. Button left underscore button. C V right underscore button. Okay. All right. And I'll make a script. use index.js, sure, why not? Oh no, actually I'll make a new one. Index2 slideshow.js. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Image slideshow index. Okay. Okay, on click equals left underscore slide underscore left. Let me try to make this look much better. Okay. See. Okay. Wait, is there a way to... how to remove, make the button transparent in CSS? Alright. I'll create a style sheet. Why not? Oh no, link. I need a link. I'll reuse the same thing here. Okay. Style sheets. Let's use this. I mean, there's not really that much elements here I need to worry about, so call this the slideshow CSS buttons. I'll probably change the title of the stream to me making from flexing on my HTML and CSS to working on a slideshow using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Slideshow CSS buttons. We call it turning a dice roller program into an image slideshow. Slideshow CSS buttons. Call it Polygon. No, that's not it. Let's see. Hashtag left underscore button. Background color. Hey. Border 0. None. There we go. I know there's like a way also to. Where is it? Cursor, pointer, okay. Cursor. There we go. Text. Width. Font size large. Okay. Body. Width 1280 pixels. Margin auto. Okay. Cool. Go. Okay. Font size 10 Okay. Alright. Also change maybe the font size to 10 as well. Where is it? NEM. Wow, that's big. Go C, go V, right. Nice. margin right, auto. Maybe 10%, maybe. There we go. Or maybe 5. I'll do 5. And same for here. Control C, Control V, but this time margin left. Okay. Nice. Oh, not that. Alright. I need my here. Okay. Const 1? No. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna copy copy an image class here. Control C. I'm not sure if this will work, but I know this will work. Let's see. I don't wanna. I know this would only work if the images are in my computer, but I want to somehow make it so that it can change even if the images are not in my file directory here, and instead could get images right from the internet through links. Hold on, let me just understand this function one more time. So let container equals, okay, container. Oh, I don't think I used the container here anyway. Dice images, okay. Let's see. Wait. Let me review what arrays are once again. Oh. Ooh. Wait. I think I'm getting an idea here. What if we say... Oh, not that. Get Copilot out of here. How do I Control Z this? I don't want Copilot. Get this AI shit out of here. We're not lazy maxing this coding shit here. No, let images equals or yes. Wait, how do I make a array here again? Okay. Media art. Give me art. Right. Control C. V. It's gonna suck. Wait. Might have to full screen this if I have to. Let me see, view. Okay. It's probably not gonna make sense once I zoom it out a bit. Control minus. Control equals. Okay. Let's try with only 2 images for now. There we go. Okay. Let images equals this. Okay. So now I need to create a bunch of variables, I think. Wait. Okay, when I did this. Nice. I need images. Let button equals no. No. Okay, well, let's make first a function, I guess. Function left slide left, and I need to make let's make counter. Let I equals 0. I'm gonna zoom this in a little bit. I equals 0. I plus, no, minus equals 1. This equals minus equals I minus 1. Okay. Then okay. I equals 0, I equals I minus 1. I know there's like a sort of way to write this, but I already forgot how to do that. Okay. Art underscore pictures equals document.got element by ID. Are you paying for the domain? I have a website, but I'm using a template, and at some point I want to make it custom. No, I'm not making a domain for my website. I mean, paying for a domain for my website. In fact, I'm using Universities for my website. It's free. to set up a domain in new cities, but in exchange, I don't really think you have a any flexibility in changing the link, the domain name for your website. It's right here. Neocities. The vanillalog.neocities.org. Yeah, this is my website right here. It looks a little bit janky, but as you can see, it sort of, it sort of works. Only problem is that every time I make a new page here, it has the .newcities.org name to it. So yeah, there's really not a way for me to change that. Anyway, going back to HTML, to my VSC here. Right. Dice images.innerHTML equals images.join. Images.join? What? Not join. Wait. Do you remember what the images.join? What? Images.short plus index of an element. Erase. Okay, I'm hearing some freaking dripping and shit in my room. What the fuck is that? Let name equals Morgan Ozpin. Split things into letters equals strings into letters. Okay. You can join and add elements. Art underscore pictures. This should be, yeah. Art underscore pictures equals dot inner HTML equals have to. Image source equals. I need to make a dollar value here. Source equals images I. Okay. Alright. I hope this works. Wait. This should work, please. No. See, is there anything that's happening with the what are the settings? Where's my web dev tools? Slide left is not defined. What do you mean? It's over here. Oh wait, I slide left. There we go. Interesting. Oh wait, no, it's already freaking here, so nope, it's not doing it. Nope. It's not doing what I wanted to. Oh, these are the text that it say image that I want to get into. I'll do this ID here as well. Maybe if I move this down here, Control C. Now it's not working. At least it understands that I'm trying to create an image out of it, but now I need to figure out how to get the links to work. Maybe if I turn into constant? Wait. Okay, what if I try to copy this link here? C O V. Okay. It's doing what I want. But here. Control C. V. A, alright. A bit imperfect, but it's working. I just need to figure out how to get all of this to move to here. $, images, I. Hold on. Let's search this out myself. Can we put links inside arrays in JavaScript? I want to have a link to add to each of the elements in the array below. Var breadcrumb equals about. Undefined. What's undefined here?
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, you're back?
Back. Copies here, right? At least I got the night.
Oh, well, it works, but it's not really measuring where I. Why is it not working? Why is it not getting I though? Unless I put it. Control C. If I try to put it outside of the function. See, go function get element by ID. C will be let I equals 0. Okay. Oh my god. And 1. There must be like something I'm missing here. Maybe const. Wait. Maybe the reason why it's not working is because I put it in const. Sucks. Maybe if I moved it, we'll see Control V. Nope. I'm not sure what's wrong with this. It's supposed to work as it should, but it's not. Left button, on click, slide left, left button. Hashtag number of dice. I tried to create another function here. Call this one slide right. And this will slide right. Oh. see. Oh my god. We're doing this in links is confusing my brain a bit. Oh, wait. Alright, let's just do some troubleshooting here. I'll get rid of the functions. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait. No, not that. Alright. This should work. Copy this. Okay, will this work if it's... Oh, what the... Oh, okay, I see. Go. Oh, I see. Length of array. I need to get array. Wait. If forgetting how to make a an if statement. Hold on. I is equal to more than or equal to 0. Can't believe I had to make an if statement here. Control C, Control V. I. Alright. I thought that if the number of images exceeds the if the number, how do I say this? I thought that if, you know, because there's only like 2 items in the array right now, I thought that if because 0 would correspond to images parentheses 0 would correspond to this first link, and images 1 parenthesis would correspond to this link. I thought if it went back, if I do images 2, it would just go back to images 0. I guess that's how it works, I guess. So just to work with that, I'm gonna make an if statement here. If I is equal to, oh wait, no. Wait. If I is less than, is greater than or equal to 0. No, it's greater than 0. Equal to 0. Else if I is equal to 0. Yep. Alright. Okay. Nice. Now let's do a function right. Alright, now I need to make this dynamic since I want to keep adding more links to this. So if I is equal to less than images dot array. Okay. Forgetting now. What's the command to get the length of the array? Index of element. I need to just console.log this first. Num of pics equals images dot array dot length. Okay. Num of pics. All right. Console dot log num of pics 2. Okay, so I'm right to make this less than, but 0 and 1. Okay, so now that we got this, num of pics 1, and then I'll make an else. Else okay, what's happening here? Why is it only getting... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Else. Okay, there we go. Let I equals 0. Oh my god, I'm so confused right now. What's happening? No pics, else image source, images, I. always going back to 0. I can't like change the I. I can't change I for some reason. Home. 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 Can I not? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is what I have to deal with every time I work on my streams. Is it prioritizing this first? Let me try to shorten the code. Come on. Ah! Alright. Oh, it's always set to 0? Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. Wait. Let I equals. Okay. I is stuck in 0. What the fuck? Why is this happening? That's not supposed to happen. What the fuck? Unless I set this a thing here. No, okay. Oh, it's less than. Wait. May have to. There we go. Wait, did I? Is it just a simple? Is it just as simple as that? Actually, we can make it 1 for now. Wait. So, say I start at 1.
Check on ready na putting prices.
Okay.
Just to let you know. Ay.
Oh, I mixed up the freaking. Wait, there we go. Ah, finally, it works. I just fucking missed. Oh my god, I just had to change the greater than and lesser than symbols. What the fuck? Okay. I had it all mixed up. Fuck. I equals number of picks minus 1. Okay. Okay, now it works. Okay. Number of picks minus 1. Then. Not sure what else to do now. Then I create a. Equals number of picks minus 1. Maybe if I do this, I think that's what I have to do. Okay. Alright, nice. Dynamic. So if I create more links here, say we get this. V, capital Z, V, C. Hey, it works. Nice. Let's put some more stuff here. New art. You see, coding can be very frustrating, but once you finally get something to work, it's so rewarding to to your gut. That makes the challenge and the suffering worth it in the end. So let me just do this. Click. Where is it? Okay. So, I think I'm gonna leave a comment on this when I finally create the and I finally get the VOD going here. But let me just give you guys a idea of how this is working. So let's make, I'm just gonna adjust the look of it on my thing. Here we go. So I'm gonna expand this. That should change everything here. Citra, go up. Alright. Okay, so how this is working right now, if you guys are not following with how I made all of this, is that, let me just quickly move this down here, over here. All right. Okay. I think also I will make this much bigger. I also need to make a div element. Hold on. ID equals generated image. Okay. Generated underscore image. Control C. Control V. Control V. Control V. Control S. Okay. With the style sheet. Generated image. Hashtag generated underscore image. Image underscore image. Size 100%. Okay. Let's see. No, it's still like, still varies how big it is. How about I just make the length constant, I guess. Let's say 10 EM. Nope, that's not what I want it to be. Height 100? Question mark? Oh, that's too big. Content. Text align center. Okay. Hmm. Display block text align center. Okay, it sort of gets out of it when we okay, maybe 10 would work. Alright. Sure, we'll go 10. Why not? Or maybe 20. 20, then the button should be like around half the size. Okay. There we go. Much better. Okay. So, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. Just to explain how this works. So I'm not getting these images from a folder in my computer. I took it from YouTube links. Specifically, links to some posts I made on YouTube wherein I showed you guys all of this on my YouTube community page. So how it works is I put all of my image links onto one array, and I call the array images. And from there I created two functions, one that slides the images, or at least because the images are you know, are set up in a array here. So I made two functions, one that moves the current image that shows the image to the left of the current image, and one function that shows the image to the right of the current image. And I did that by creating another variable here, a variable of, say, 1. And from here, say for example, I want to go from my current image to the image on the left of the array, which is, I guess, so say for example, I am now viewing the image that exists in this link, and I want to go to the image right on top of it. So what I do is I create a variable, an I variable of 1. So it's always by default when I open this this program, it will be set to this image. And if I want to just, you know, see what's the image to the left of it, or to the on top of it, which is this one, I would just have to subtract 1 from it, so I get 0. Then I use this inner.html command, wherein it will generate to me an image source, and that image and the source of it will be dictated by this little thing here, this $sign thing. And I told the script here, hey, take the analyze the array that I created here, and get the link that is in position I. So since this I put this to I minus 1, the existing I is 1, so 1 minus 1 is 0. Get the 0th position, the array item that's in the 0th position of this. So it will get this, and it will generate the image right here. Now, if it is already in I0, since it's still -1, I made it sure that it stops at 0 by creating this else if statement. So when it's I equals 0, if the I is equal to 0, I will just stay at 0 until, of course, I activate the other function whenever I click on the right arrow button, which would increase the I variable to +1, and it will show me the image to the right of the current image I am seeing right now. I gotta say, this isn't really the final. This isn't really the slideshow I had in mind when I first created this. I want like an image slideshow wherein, because in my website I have these tables, these columns and rows of images that I've created in the past, and I want to create like a slideshow that not only could slide from one section to the right, from one section to the other, but I also want one that can dynamically change. Like, say for example, I click on this image, the slideshow would then give me a bigger version of that image on, I guess this section here, so people can just view it much better. But I'm happy with what I've created here. I thought that this would be impossible with what I've known so far, but hey, we created this simple image slideshow in using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, so that's pretty cool for me. And hey, I don't know if anyone's ever done this, like a freaking image slideshow wherein it is not dependent on any images in your file explorer right now, but dependent on images outside of it in the internet. And I created this one here. So if you guys find this useful, just give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna do more of this in the future. I'll probably do another Blender stream in our next stream, but for now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and read a book. So see you guys. Now go read a book. Bye-bye. Bye.